Welcome you all to the lecture on Selenium Alerts. Myself, Kumar, Assistant Professor, Departments of Computer Science of PVC Data College of Arts and Science. Now, I'll explain you the concept related to Selenium Alerts. Alert is nothing but a simple message, small message box that appears on the screen to give information to the user and notify the user if there are any errors or information to the user. So there are different types of alerts. Simple alert, which will simply display a message saying the information related to that alert. Prompt alert, which will help us to provide some information to the alert which has been provided as an input by the user. And third is confirmation alert. We'll ask for the confirmation, like for example, do you want to delete the customer? Okay, cancel, and so. So, and how to handle the alerts in Selenium driver is by using methods like dismiss, accept, get text, and send keys. Dismiss allows you to cancel the alert messages. Accept will help you to press the OK button on the alert box. And get text will help us to capture the information from the alert box. And send keys will help us to send information to the alert box. By these are the respective methods which we can help us from the alert class. So driver dot switch to dot alert dot dismiss will help us to cancel the button. Driver dot switch to dot alert dot accept method will help us to press OK button. Driver dot switch to dot alert dot get text will help us to get the information or to capture the information from the alert box. Driver dot switch to dot alert dot send keys will help us to send the information to the alert box. I'll show you how it can be in a practical way and using Eclipse. So before that, so there is a website where we can able to practice this. A task is that open a website called demo.guru99.com/test-delete_customer.php. So where we can provide some information to this and click on submit. An alert box will appear with the options like OK and cancel. So we'll press OK. So this is to be implemented in this practical session now. So for that, we need this website. So just use the copy this, and moving to the Eclipse, create a new project. As we already shown you how to create a project in Eclipse and import the jar files. So right click on the project package and click on to new and then class. So provide the name of the class, just for tick mark if you want to require the main method, of course we required it, and click on finish. Now, so this room that is here. So first of all, we have to write a code to open up the driver browser by using WebDriver. WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver. So here we have to import classes from Selenium that are selenium.webdriver and selenium.chrome.chrome driver. Next, we have to open the website that is what we have shown, what I have shown you for the implementation. So this has to be written in double quotes because it is string. Next thing is we have to provide some information to that, right? So for that, we have to find the elements from the browser. How to do is, so go to website and we have to provide the input here, right? So right click on it, put the option called inspect and find out the any one of the locator that is, it is been given with a name called CUSID. The locator is name. So use this locator in the program. So how we identified the element is by name and provide US ID. That is what we have identified the element. And next, driver dot. So after entering the data, we have to submit it. So for that, so one more time, go to the website and identify for it the submit button. So one more time, right click on submit and go to inspect. So for the submit button, there is a locator name value, name equal to submit. So use this locator and provide it in the Eclipse by name. The name is submit. So after this, so as we are just knowing the elements, then under customer ID, we have to send the information, right? So we are sending the data, that is send keys, whatever data you want to provide, we can able to provide here. Now, so after identifying the locator name with the name submit, and we have to submit that information, right? So as soon as it is being submitted, an alert box is being opened, right? As you already shown you, right? So for that, to handle that alert box, so we have to create, you have to use alert class, and we have to switch to that alert message so that we can control the alert box. So here, so we have to import alert class. If you are unable to find it, you can otherwise simply import the alert message like import or g dot. So it's under OpenQA dot Selenium dot alert. So this is the class from which we can able to use the alert class. Next, so after that, I want to use a couple of methods which I've already discussed earlier. So alert message, I want to get I want to know the information which is in the alert message. So alert dot get text. So this is a method which is help us to get, that is get text, help us to display to get the content of the alert message. So I want to print the information. So I am using system dot out dot println out. So simply provide the message alert variable MUSS. So I have to provide the information which is inside the alert message. System dot out dot println now. AL hot state is ALTERMESS. Right? So next, what I do is I after getting information from the alert box, I want to use the methods like to accept the alert. So that is nothing but to select OK. So this method will help us to press OK button on the alert box. Okay. So this is the program which helps us to navigate to the website, open the browser, navigate to the website, and get the information, provide the information to the customer ID, that is 2024, and then click on submit. An alert message box will be appeared. So we'll get the information from the alert box and display it in the console. And later, so we click on OK button. So I'll run this program. I click on the program and click on run as Java application. So Chrome browser will be opened. and then the website will be opened. So all depends upon the execution process of how well your uh, PCs or laptop with the configuration. So let me hit with one more time with just right click on it. So I'll share you the screen. Which I got in the response. So the website is open. Okay. So so it is being done in a very faster way. Before I'm sharing the screen. So as you can see that on my console, an alert box is named open, and you can see that the output is also be displayed that do you really want to delete this message. So this is the information which we got in the message, alert message. I'll share you. I'll share you this. So you can see that. So that when the data is being represented and if after submission, this is the information which you got in the console. Do you really want to delete this customer? And then OK also be impressed, right? So this is what happened, and this data is being represented in the console as well of the Eclipse. That is after this is the last thing which we have done. So do you really want to delete the message? So this is all about a simple alert message. How can I be able to handle this?